about Saturday fun. The song is more about the misery of the week.
That's correct.
Than it is about Saturday.
Saturday.
Oh, cool. All right, awesome. We're excited.
Yeah.
Woo! All right, see you tomorrow. On our way to Orlando. We just we had to leave early so we could bypass Hurricane Michael.
God be the glory. We did it.
Yeah. Everything turned out the best that it could be, you know.
So, you know, I think we just kind of, if we just bounce off each other like that and kind of work together like that, and, you know, like I said, kind of like we're going to lean on you because, you know, these are your creations, and we're going to want to make sure we showcase it in its, you know, in its full force. You know, that's part of the, you know, that's the mission.
Happy Friday, y'all.
You, what up?
We are here in Orlando. We are shooting a scene to a new music video.
Just keep your goals, set your goals, stay focused on them. They will come true. This is 2 years in the making for us.
So yes, we are excited, and we cannot tell you exactly what it is, but just keep riding that whoa wave, and you'll see what it is soon enough.
This is an event that we've had an idea for over 2 years now, the Rock-Afire Explosion, and this guy Aaron, he's the creator of the animatronic bands that played in your favorite Chuck E. Cheese or your Sergeant Singers in my city and all these different little places. And they're singing our song today.
Yep, we're gonna get up there and we're gonna perform with them.
We get to meet them in person today.
Yes.
So we're about to step out this car and take you in. Like.
Yep, and you can meet Aaron, and you can meet.
We're gonna meet
him
with you for the first time.
Explosion.
All right, here we go. Hey!
Welcome to the impossibility.
There it is. How you doing, Aaron?
Good. How you doing?
Pleasure. I'm Darren. Nice
Good
to meet you.
Aaron.
Yes.
Hi,
Ashley here.
Glad to meet you.
This is this guy greeting us here.
Yeah, that's I forget, but Pete Thornsberry. That's right.
Wow.
1977. It's kind of hard for me to remember myself.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, welcome
Yes,
to Creative,
yes,
and
yes.
come on this way.
All right, let's
and
do it.
and I'm really into the documentation thing, so I'll probably be struggling to document things while running things myself today.
Right on.
Sometimes that gets me in trouble because people don't like the camera, but I love it.
Mm-hmm.
You guys love it.
Yes.
Yep.
So
And it's documenting history.
it
Yes,
is.
it is.
We are. This is big
People
history.
need to see it.
Yes. Well, come on in. This is, of course, this is one of the areas that we work on things.
Wow.
We are right now working on a pirate for another customer,
Oh wow.
and he's going to take one of our midgeons, one of our old midgeon characters that we produced in the '90s.
Midget, you said?
Midgeon.
Midgeon.
Yeah, which is a play on the word midget.
Right.
But it's a midgeon.
Wow.
And which means he's a little smaller than the average character, you know. And
You're building that right now. You're working on that.
we're
right
rebuilding it.
Rebuilding.
This has been sitting around since 1990.
Wow.
And somebody finally needed it, so I'm glad I didn't throw it away.
That's
Yeah.
good. Right.
People always tell me you need to throw stuff away and you're hoarding. No, this is going to be valuable someday.
That's right.
Right. How
Yeah.
could you ever
Wow.
throw these away?
And another one here. We're actually sending this one to the customer, and nobody knows this yet. I haven't even revealed this yet.
Yeah.
So we're sending this to the customer. This is a mask that we just laid up for this guy, and that's the pirate's face. And they're going to create the costume for it. We're going to create the mechanics, and
Wow.
and so he'll be messing with that to create a costume while we're rebuilding that one. It'll be his actual midget. his actual robot.
Amazing.
So come on in. You did choose a warm day to be here.
Yeah, we did. Right. Well, hopefully we're kind of prepared, but we don't.
As per your request, your reasonable request,
Whoa.
I have lots of fans.
Whoa.
Okay, and I have a cold kitchen that you
Yeah.
can run to keep from completely melting down.
Oh
Yes.
my God, this
Alright.
is
Yes.
so cool.
Let me see. I'll start.
Wow. Wow.
This is amazing.
So this is
What is this little area up here? That is,
that's my programming area. That's where I
so
actually
cool.
I get up there to program, so I'm
Yeah.
above. I see everything from a high view.
yeah.
And I'll show you. I'll do a little
Wow.
modeling session for you here.
Wow.
So I'll be running up and down
Wow.
the block today.
This is like a creative
Haven.
This is like
Yeah. Lab. Laboratory.
that we're looking at right now.
Yes.
This is him, the man himself.
And I still deal with, I do have a PC that I've integrated into my system. but the main job of programming the animatronics is still done by Apple IIe computers and stored on 3.5 inch floppy disks.
3.5 inch floppy disk?
Yes, sir.
What? Wow.
Yeah, see, your show is on these 2 discs.
Check that out, Ash. You gotta take a picture of that. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's funny to me that that would
Floppy
be
disk.
remarkable, but since,
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, take a picture
But
of that.
since
Saturday
it
Fun.
is-
That's the cover. That's the album cover right there. A
Right.
floppy disk. We
Seriously.
literally have to take a picture of that because that's like the album cover. That's so
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
And then here are my systems. Now, in order to get the processor speed that I needed
Uh-huh.
to do this incredible job, I had to connect 2 Apple IIes together.
Wow.
You see,
So you
because
program off of.
Look at that. Those
The
are
Apple
old
IIes.
school apples, and they're
my
functioning just.
goodness.
and we'll be using them today too.
Wow.
For example, when we're filming, let's say, for example, you want to shoot from an angle, a
Yeah.
particular angle, but unfortunately the character is programmed to look at a different direction. You want to turn the character to look toward the camera. We can do that, on the fly.
Wow.
So that's the good thing about knowing what shots you want. And,
Yeah.
and
So let me
stuff.
ask you this: so why is it that you still operate on like that Apple?
Well,
those.
'cause it's real simple because we've got 20 years of development in the software that is inside those apples. It took
Which-
20 years.
Which you
to
created,
perfect it.
obviously, yeah, the software.
Yeah. And it might not take 20 years to recreate
Recreate
it
it,
in the form
right.
of an IBM program.
Right.
But people have been asking me that ever since the Macintosh was invented. Why
Wow.
don't you move to a Macintosh? One time I actually met Stephen Jobs in
Wow.
1983, and I said, Steve, I'm using 100 of your Apple IIe's computers. And he said, why don't you try the Lisa? The Lisa. He wanted me to try the Lisa. Well, the Lisa at that time in 1983 was a $10,000 computer, closed architecture. I said, no, thank you. We really love your Apple IIe. We're not ready to move from it yet. It's still got a lot more power left in it. I'll let you know when we're ready to move up. And I still will, when I'm ready.
Oh wow.
But right now, the Apple IIe is working perfectly.
Yeah.
And it will for, I think, forever. We may
Wow.
build adjuncts to it, and
Right.
it may have, with modern technology,
Right.
to serve certain functions that aren't in this.
Right.
Like, for example, I'm using an IBM PC
Right, right,
now to replace the cassette recorder that I used to use. I
So
actually
you
used
a little
to
bit
use,
of both, a little new and old school.
I used to
yeah.
use a multi-track cassette recorder to actually play the audio. So now the old Apple IIes could not play audio. They don't have that kind of power.
Got
They
it.
don't play video.
Yeah.
So whenever I need to play video or audio, I'll move to a PC.
Got it. Got it.
This is like.
This is.
My mind is blown.
Yeah.
I just
I'm honored to have you guys here, and
can't believe it's actually a reality right now.
I know, right? This is
We've
amazing.
dreamed of this for like about 2 years?
We have. We sure have.
well,
Like-
good. Well, I tell you what. Why don't you take a seat right there, and I'm ready to play your first exposure to this show. Ladies and gentlemen, Ashley and Aaron,
Yeah.
of course, and they are going to sit here right now and watch
Yes.
the first showing of their song,
Dollar.
Saturday Fun.
Dollar and ring, baby.
Yes.
That's right. And also, I want to point out that Ashley and Darren have, even though they've created this song to help inspire all of us to enjoy our Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays more, they've done it. It's Friday. And we're not sitting behind a desk counting numbers.
That's right,
Right.
baby.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. I'm going to turn on some lights so that we can.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
This is so cool.
Yeah.
This is so exciting right now.
Okay, so here we go, kids.
28, 29, 30.
Driving down the highway, headed to my 9 to 5.
We got Billy Bob over there. Mitzi. Beach Bear. Fats. Duke. This place is just literally like a nostalgic trip down memory lane. This is crazy. Aaron, he is
Yeah, we
a
had a bunch of them.
genius.
Yeah, Atlanta was a big showbiz pizza place. But you had to be a little kid, didn't
There
you?
he
Yeah, I
is,
was a
right
little
there.
kid then.
There's the
Yeah,
man.
I totally remember.
Aaron.
Okay. Now we're setting up for his camera. This is really different than my camera. In fact, first stop,
I like
second
that
stop,
first one.
third. I can do combinations. There's 1 and 2, there's 2 and 3, there's 1 and 3, and there's all 3.
Try just number 1 again.
1,
Yeah. Now play that for a second. I want to show you this.
They schedule me on every Friday while everybody's out having fun.
You're doing some work with that camera. Wow.
and you know what? The little guy down there,
Yeah.
what we'll do for him, what I normally do is take a flashlight, put it in a vice, and aim it straight at him.
Okay.
And that gets him in the show.
Okay.
How about I run after that right now?
There's a flashlight right here. Yeah, that lights him up.
Okay.
We
Grab the
are
vice
over here
on that
getting
little
the
round
shot
table there
set
to,
up.
fast, throw it back.
I've been doing it all. Yes.
This is the founder of Showbiz Pizza. This is him. You remember?
Yes.
Back home in Atlanta, y'all remember Showbiz Pizza?
That's right. It was Bob Brock and me started Showbiz Pizza Place, and I, is the correct grammar, started Showbiz Pizza Place in 79. It was Christmas of 79.
Wow.
And we opened our first restaurant in February of 1980.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Showbiz Pizza Place, we built 200 restaurants.
If this is what they call real life.
Hey, what you doing?
Nothing. About to head into work again. I feel like I just left the place.
I hear you. I got to work the late shift tonight.
No, tell me about it. When can we ever get a break?
This is about been like the coolest shoot ever, one of the coolest shoots ever. I'm about to shoot my solo shot around the masks. Remember Michael Jackson, Moonwalker? Here we go. Crazy. Saturday fun, baby.
And 9:17, we started shooting at 3 o'clock today, and yeah, we got a lot of great stuff.
Okay, it looked like we got somebody coming in the door. Let me see who that is. Come on in here. Who that? Who that coming in here? Whoa, look at that. And when I say whoa, I mean whoa. Come on up
Whoa.
here. Look at Ashley and Darren from the band called Whoa.
Hey, Fats.
Hey.
What's going on, Fats?
Do you
Dude?
do you mind if we do you mind if we rock out on stage with you?
No, I don't mind at all. Just come on here and give me a big kiss on my lips. I mean, do it on my cheek, okay? We in the age of none of this inappropriate stuff. Right?
All right, anything for you, Fats.
We're gonna do a song written and performed by Whoa.
Suppose Pat says to you, okay, you know, we made it through the week here, Darren, and I just like to know now, now that we made it to Saturday, what are you gonna do?
Saturday.